I'm trying this one more time, and if it like messes up, I'm gonna just end it. I do not know why YouTube. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It keeps crashing on me, and that last time it turned black, and then it said I was done. Upload the video. I don't understand what's going on. Hi Hamilton Family Vlogs. I'm having YouTube issues. I don't know what's going on with the app here. So I'm gonna try it one more time. If it like boots me out, I'm just gonna stop for the day and try again tomorrow. I did, but I didn't get a chance to read it. Hold on. Oh, okay. You were on top of it. Thank you, Brittany. Just seems a little suspect. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? No, I'm not, Kathleen. Hello, Bark Vlogger. I actually seen you live the other day, but I got busy and couldn't stop in. Hello, Marie. I'm gonna try this again. I don't know why YouTube keeps kicking me off. It's really weird. It will say the app stopped working, and then I'll go to resume chat, and I'll resume live stream, and I'll resume, and everything's black. Because I seen all about vehicles come in here, and I kept asking if you guys could see me or hear me, but obviously you couldn't, so I just ended it. Hello, Becky. Again. YouTube. Let me stay live, please. I will, Brittany. I don't know what the deal is. It just keeps saying like what does it exactly say? YouTube has stopped, or reopen YouTube, or some like a little white message, and I try, and sometimes they come right back, and then other times it's just black. So I don't know what is going on. Who knows? Got time for the tornado siren to go off. Oh, man, I should do something. I'm lacking energy. I should do something so my husband's in a good mood. Take me out to dinner. Not that our relationship works like that, but, you know, butter him up a bit. Hey, Triple D, I'm going to try this one more time. If it kicks me off, guys, I'm not going to come back on because, yeah, it's starting to get a bit annoying. It's just a strange day. The animals are acting all weird. YouTube is acting all weird. Yeah, everything's just being weird. And my furnace is kicked on. It don't need to be running. Probably because I had the door open. So I want to plant flowers. So spring needs to, like, I don't know when you start planting flowers. I'm not a, what do you call it, gardener. I don't know when you do all that stuff. Probably not when it's 43 degrees is a high, I'm guessing. Tinker, baby, will you just lay down? Tinker's just traveling all over the world. So what's everybody up to? Anybody got any plans for the weekend? I don't know what we're going to do this weekend. Once we get our last frost. Well, I don't know when that's going to be. When we lived in our other house, we lived next to the Delaware River, which is not the Delaware River like next to Triple E. It's just a glorified creek, actually. Anyway, we lived real close to it, and so I would go outside, and they say that if the frogs get frozen 3 times, the 3rd time, you're good. It's nice weather. But here, I can't really hear them. I have to go to the lake to hear them. And Dan said our little lake, I don't know if any of you watched last summer when we go on our drives, there's a little lake, and then there's a dam, and then there's the big lake that we go around. And he said the little lake is flooding out. So I don't know if we can even go around the little lake. The big lake has a spillway, so maybe we'll go out. And Dan has really been stressed out this week, so maybe he just needs a time away from construction and all that. Once we get our last frost. I usually buy Farmer's Almanacs every year, but I didn't this year. You love what, Triple D? Frogs? I'm sleepy. Yesterday I took a 3-hour nap. All I did was I sat there and Sharon Fiber was really messing with me yesterday. And after I got done with my live stream, I watched some videos and went to some other streams. And I was actually watching like a random video, and my eyes were kind of bothering me, so I just closed my eyes, and 3 hours later I was awake. Dan was waking me up. He just got home. He laughed at me. He said, when I said I was off work and you didn't respond, I assumed you were asleep, and I was right. And I said, yep. Yep, I'm ready to start doing those rides around. I think they start letting campers go out there in April. But the lake is super high, so I don't know. I don't remember the lakes here in town being this high, so I don't know if they'll let them. Some of the spots are like pretty close. Say yes or no. Did you see the videos? One in particular. Send it to me on Messenger. I can read Messenger while I'm streaming. I don't know what you're talking about, Brittany. Yeah, everybody likes those rides, so I will definitely do them. Definitely do them. I can't check my text while I'm not streaming. I can only do Facebook Messenger while I'm streaming. I would like to buy a camera. I don't know. Anybody in here know enough about YouTube to know if you can live stream from a camera? Or if you just have to live stream from your computer or your phone? Lori and I are talking about getting a camera, and so our video quality is better for when we go to our adventures this summer. When the river goes down, I don't need a boat to go see her. See, the only reason why I like streaming off my camera is because I can't sit still for that long. I can't be one of those people that sit in front of their cameras for 2 hours and not move. I wouldn't be able to move if I did that. And I bought a refurbished laptop off of Amazon. It's all right. I don't think I would ever buy another refurbished. That was weak. That sounded weird. That was the tornado siren going off. Um, but the battery doesn't stay charged, so I can't like travel around with it. It always has to be plugged in. So I just wish there was a camera you could go live with without having to be. I thought about going down and like buying a cheap like AT&T to go phone or something and use, but the camera quality is probably crap. Nobody usually calls me. We were talking about this yesterday. I did get a call last night from, and I still, yep, I saw the voicemail, about my car warranty. And so I'm thinking about doing one of those mess with spammer calls. But I think I need to like call on Dan's phone and record on mine. I need to up my YouTube game. I mean, I don't want to invest a whole lot of money because YouTube obviously doesn't like me, but I'd like to upgrade. Marie calls me, but she hasn't called me in a minute. You call me. Kayla calls me. That's about it. Both of my kids call me, and sadly, usually they're upstairs when they call me. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only. I thought I heard Jerry there for a minute. Yeah, that's about the only people that call me. I have a lot of people that I text, but actual calls, no. I think so. It says I have 5, but people work. That's all right. I probably won't be live much longer because I probably either need to walk around this house and feel overwhelmed or go take a nap. Well, why don't you, Triple D? The other day, Kayla called me, and I got these new headphones. They're Bluetooth, and the only way that they stop working is if you shut them off. And I kept trying to talk to her, and I couldn't hear her because my headphones were in the other room. So now I got to remember I got to shut off my headphones if people want to call me. Well, thank you, Marie. What's that for? I got to find you a box. Bye, Marie. Love you. I sit on a live stream for 2 or 3 hours boring you. Triple D. Like, I'm so exciting right now. Yay. I do, however, I haven't looked at this, but I did get a new yarn magazine. And this is where I want to start doing my yarn. But then Dan's like, I think we need to move you into the laundry room. I said, can we like settle on a spot where I'm going to be? No, you wouldn't, Triple D. No, you wouldn't. I have this. This is like, I'd love to buy this stuff, but man, you're really proud of your stuff. I really want to start getting into crocheting, but it's so hard. I don't want to do crocheting when we're like tearing up stuff and there's dust everywhere, and and I really need to go through my yarn upstairs. But as you seen when I was up in the attic, I told Dan maybe that's what we'll do this weekend, because we really can't go get the floor because it's going to be, Dan said it's just like you can barely walk out there. It's so muddy, because she had dirt work done, so the dirt all the way around her new house, which you have to go across to get to her old house where our flooring is is all loose dirt that really hasn't been, you know what I mean? So with all the snow and all the rain we've had, it's like quicksand. There's no way you can walk over it. So I told Dan, back to my yarn, I told Dan that I actually need like, it's a 2-man operation because my yarn is over there where you have to walk across the 2x4s or the rafters or whatever. Never watching you prove that today. What? What do you mean, Triple D? Usually I can decipher, but I can't decipher that one. I proved what today? I throw crap on the ground, on the floor. My dogs are having pooping contests. Yeah, today's been quite interesting. 3 streams in. You know, some of these, like, Afghan patterns. There was this little lady, Margaret, I took care of. Her nickname was Toots, and if you called anything you crocheted a blanket, she got mad at you. A lot of these I don't like, because I don't like to sew. I'm not a fan of sewing. But not a lot of these require sewing. I see this in every one of them. I really want to make one of these. Will it focus? One of these, like, it's like a circle, like a Mandela thing. But I've only made a couple garments. I've made lots of hats. I made a lot of fingerless gloves. But I've never made, like, I've only made, like, one shawl thing. See, something like this blanket right here would be a nightmare. Because you have to make all this stuff separate. And then sew it on there. I did a Minion blanket that was similar to that. And I made 2 of them, actually. And, yeah. Sewing is not my thing. I hate it. No. Although it's not really exciting, but, you know, I do have my moments. I'm about ready to eat some Reese's peanut butter cups, though. I must be boring everybody because they're leaving, so that's alright. They had puzzles in here. Like, we'll never have time to put a puzzle together. But I don't see... Where's their clearance area? I don't see one. I don't see one, guys. There's no puzzles in this one. Anywho, let me slide over here and get me my... Alright, Triple D. I got a question for you because I haven't done it yet. I asked Dan to get me wrapping paper for my very special box that's coming your way. And I don't know which one to choose. And when Dan bought these, I said, I need duct tape to send to Triple D. So he knew where they was going. So, which one would you like? This is actually like bright, like hunter's orange. It's not really coming off as that. So you tell me which one you want me to wrap your gift in. Those are the 2 colors Daniel chose for you. I was hoping maybe Triple G's would come here and not open her gift, but I don't see her. Where did my chat go? Oh my goodness, seriously. Hey, Kristen Carson Crafting, how are you? I'm having some YouTube troubles. It won't show me my chat. There we go. So Triple D, did you see? Well, this is the third time I've been live today, Kristen, because YouTube just keeps... I knew it. I knew it. So Marie's getting the purple. YouTube is just having issues. It keeps saying that, shut down my stream and say YouTube is not responding. It is what it is. People were talking about falling off the wagon, with different habits. I fell off the chocolate wagon. You will get the orange when I'm gonna do that today, so I can get them mailed out if we get up early enough and around, because the post office closes at 10 on Saturdays. I gotta get this stuff out. And I said I knew it. I said I knew she was going to choose orange. I just had a feeling. I really like to see my natural hair color in this clip. I don't have much gray over here. It's all over here. So who else here? I think Marie left. Triple D's here. Triple D's always here. My number one is Triple D. Some weird noises outside. Sounds like animals. I do. I just wanted to quiz you to see if I was right. Because the purple is kind of pretty. I might put this around Triple G's because she loves purple. That's what I had, Christian. I had leftovers. If I don't eat leftovers for lunch, they don't get eaten. Because we usually don't have enough leftovers, to have leftovers for a meal the next night. Becky is multitasking. Way to go. I can sometimes multitask. Today is not one of them days. Some days I'm really good at multitasking. Other days I'm terrible. Like today. I'm still really energetic in my head. I just wish I could take that energy and produce it through my body. Everybody, really, I'm quite busy in my head. What are you multitasking, Becky? Anything fun? That's okay. Enjoy those calls with your mama, because I sure miss mine. Usually multitasking involves work of some sort. Gosh, I have a lot to do. I heard there's this place where you can call 1-800-JUNK, and this truck will come to your house and take all the stuff you don't want. So I looked it up. It's not in my area. 7 more days to Legoland. I want to go to Legoland. We have one. I think it's a Legoland. I think Kayla went. Because Kayla gets to go to all kinds of cool places because she's involved with all this cool crap. You know, she's in her youth group thing and business club stuff. Anyway, I love salt and pepper shakers, and she sent me a picture of a Lego salt and pepper shaker. But they were like $30, and I said no. No, that's okay. You're cold. Is it snowing where you're at, Becky? Hi, Gemma. How are you? Sorry it took me so long to say hello to you in Cab 7s this morning, but I was on that slow mode chat and it wouldn't let me say hello. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. Good to see you. Yeah, it's hard when you're just a regular person in Cab 7s because he puts it on slow mode and I talk a lot and it's, you know, I'll type a whole big thing and then it'll disappear and it says you have to wait 9 seconds. I was like, why did you take it away? I just typed all that and now you took it away. I know why he does that, but yeah. Yes, I don't know. You know, it comes in waves like that. I noticed that there's a lot of people going in streams begging for support, and there's a lot of like dumb trolls as of late. I don't know why, but it just seems like they're like for a few weeks there'll be people like that, and then they'll just go away and you'll have no trouble with it, and then all of a sudden there's another wave of them. Becky, did I ever tell you my aunt is Japanese? Her name is Yoshiko. Hello, Gail. How are you? Welcome to my stream. Yeah, Becky, I haven't seen her for a long time because I live in Kansas and she lives in South Dakota, but she mixes Japanese culture with American culture at her house, and it's really neat. And she's lived here for like 50 years, and I still can't understand her, especially if she gets mad. She said English is really hard to learn. So how are you, Gail? I'm just sitting here thinking about all the things I should do that I'm not doing. Oh, I bet so. I have a whole bunch of those. What are they called? I want to say they're Scentsies, but they're not. They're like the cheap Walmart kind. And Kayla went to Walmart the other day, and they had the wax melt on sale for 50 cents. We got a whole bunch. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. We're really trying to veer away from the food smelling ones. Because everybody in this house except for Daniel could probably lose a pound or two. Wow. I have not. I used to be into incense, but I have not had one in quite a while. I don't even think I have. Well, actually, in the living room, let me see if I can show you. I have incense burners from Germany. I have a, it's just easier if I show you. But I don't use them very much because they did come from Germany. Look at my mess. Huh. Right up there, you see Santa, and then the lady that's, I think she's carrying a turkey. And if you take them apart, Santa comes apart in the middle, and I can't remember how she comes apart. But they're little triangle incense things that you put in them. And Santa actually smokes a pipe. And for some reason, I think the incense is supposed to come out of the turkey on the other one, but it looks like her boobs are on fire. But, hold on, let me set you down. The incense form come in a little thing like this. And, they look like this. That's what the package looks like. I don't know if you can, it's all in German. And I'm trying to see if I can find a package of them already opened. They, here's a box of them I opened upside down. The little incense you stick in them look like that. No, these smell really good. I would tell you what kind they are, but I took German in school. I know some German, but not enough to read. We used to have family. My husband's aunt and uncle used to teach for the military, and they taught in Germany, and then they taught on a Marine base in Japan for a little bit, and then they taught back in Germany, and that's when I got all that stuff. Oh, that's awesome. You want to change your name, Becky? Do you not like Becky Loves Japan? I liked your beautiful Becky name, to be honest. Tinker. Am I back? See, if we go, which we can't because the river's flooding. If you go across the border into Missouri, we're in for the border. Hey, all about vehicles. I'm sorry about earlier. My stream was all messed up. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube today. If you go across the river into Missouri, they have smoke shops and they sell all the fancy incense holders and everything else. Can you not hear me, Gail? Oh, that's pretty, Becky. Maybe that's what you should change it to. Is the Nation thing still a thing? I don't see those streams pop up much anymore. Tell Gail to refresh. And maybe that'll help. Not good to not have sound. I'm with you, Brittany. I like the other one. Okay, Brittany. I know that Lunatic Dad don't stream as much as he used to. I think the last stream, to be honest, was my dedication stream that I was on. Because since after that, we've been so busy on Saturdays and Sundays, I don't even get a chance to watch any streams. There's weirdos walking down my alley. Nobody ever walks down my alley. This lady's walking with a kid, and her kid's like way over here, and she's like way over there. I don't know if she realized she lost her kid. I told Tim I talked to me today, and he said, oh, did... Well, of course. That's how we do things. I don't talk to a lot of people on the phone, but when I talk to them on the phone, it's usually for a very long time. Dan's the same way. He'll like come. He doesn't call anybody but his dad, and he calls him in the evening usually after dinner, and he'll come to me and he says, "I'm calling Dad," and I'm like, "Okay." So I wipe out 2 or 3 hours where I will not be able to talk to Daniel because he'll be on the phone with his dad, which I'm glad because they had a falling out for about a year, almost 2 years. So I'm glad that they're back talking. He's not talking to me, but that's okay. Um, I think when my mother-in-law died, my father-in-law has something out for all women. I don't know what the deal is, but you know. Okay, I will go to your poll, Becky. I'm trying to use Twitter more. And I think I'm gonna, so if any of y'all that are in here are on my Facebook, I think I'm going to delete all of you from Facebook and I'm going to start a new Facebook just for my channel. Because I have a lot of YouTubers that are asking, to be my friend on my Facebook, and my Facebook is like friends and family. So if you get deleted from one, I'll be requesting you from the other. Well, there's some people I'll keep on there, but there's some like YouTubers that I just, there's some I'm really close to that I'll keep on there, but I post personal stuff on there, and I just don't want a random YouTuber seeing it, Nothing bad or anything, but just it's my personal life. Another lady's come back after a kid. I've never seen this woman a day in my life. And in this town, if you see someone you don't know, it's really strange. I don't know how Twitter actually works. I mean, what do you share on Twitter? What is the Twitter etiquette, I guess? Is it just like Facebook but different? I mean, I don't know. I really wanted to share. I had something on my Facebook. Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves in life is people who don't use their turn signals. And I don't know how many of you have seen my turn signal video that I found with the cop that says, "This makes the car go left, this makes the car go right." I tried to share it on Twitter and it didn't show up. So I just don't know how to use Twitter. I like share my videos there, but that's about it. Okay, guys, I'm going to set you guys down and hopefully you won't go flying off anywhere, because I have to use the little lady's room. So I'm going to set you here on the table, and I'll be right back. The only way you get people to follow you on Twitter is by following other people, or nobody knows you have it. I got myself in some trouble on Twitter the other day, but don't call me a liar. Okay. I had to go rescue Skyla. She fell off the step. It's over here. There's a step, you know, you probably don't know, but there's where a bathroom is. After the bathroom part, before you go to the basement, there's a step. She fell off of it. I mean, she didn't hurt herself. She just couldn't get back up. Well, good thing I went in there. She wants to go outside. Well, guys, I got stuff to get ready to mail, so I probably ought to do that instead of just sitting here. Had chocolate on my phone. So, I will definitely see you all on Sunday because, alright, Becky, as soon as I get off, I'll go check it out. Really? Usually, maybe I missed it because I'm really bad at going over to Twitter. I definitely will live stream on Sunday because that's St. Patrick's Day, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'll stream. I don't know what we're doing tonight. But definitely on Sunday, I will be streaming for St. Patrick's Day. So I think I'll put a video up for my Happy Wheel. And if not, I will see you Sunday or Monday. I love you all.